It is time. The day of reckoning has come for Canada. Unfortunately, nobody has met them except Dido. We'll just declare a formal war, and we will just go obliterate Canada. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Look at that. Bam. Oh, yeah. They're going to get a lot better once they upgrade, too. So, we're going to bring these guys in. Oh, wow. They do have quite a bit of strength on their city. 63. Holy cow. Better than I expected, but it doesn't matter because I have frigates. Bam! Bam! And I'm actually gonna get absolutely blasted here, but I don't even know if I care. My Mamluks heal, so we'll just bam, bam, bam. City will fall next turn. It's gonna be great. And Dido is the only one that knows them, but and they'll declare war on him as well. So just paid him 1 gold, and now they're also at war with Canada. So Canada is at war with everybody he knows, which is only 2 people. Sucker! Alright, now I've got more frigates joining the fray. I've got my Mamluks here. Are holding up pretty okay. I'm going to pillage this once, or am I? It's usually worth pillaging. It may or may not be in this case since I'm taking this over. Actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I'm just going to go pure tempo. We're going to go pure tempo. We're just going to take the cities as quickly as we can. So, bam. And this one I am going to pillage because it makes no difference. You can literally fix it so easily with a builder. And bam. Full loyalty. I'm going to move Victor over just because may as well just get it up to full loyalty quicker. And Grandmaster's Chapel is going to be a good option for me. I got the consulate finally. Chancery would be good. I'm going to get Grandmaster's Chapel first though. It's going to be really helpful. Let's take Limes out just for a sec. And we'll put Gothic architecture in. We're going to boost Mausoleum through here. So we're just going to boink. Take a chop there. We're going to get Mausoleum going. Bam. And Imhotep is just going to put it through. He'll be able to put it through just fine without doing this, but I kind of want Brussels on side. They're just really helpful. And let's see, where are they? They're right there. Nice. Okay, and now Mausoleum. Boom! And the best part about getting this with Imhotep is it's basically a free wonder. Because when you get Mausoleum, you get 1 extra engineer charge on all of your engineers, including ones that you already have. So Imhotep had 2 charges. He spent 1 to get Mausoleum, and now he's still got 2 charges. So it's pretty much a free wonder. And I just got friendship with Dido. So yeah, she's at war with Wilfred. So we'll just grab military alliance. May as well. Boom. So my frigate did get shot again. He's almost dead, but now we can go bombardment. This one is by far the better promotion. You're going after cities, so now I have +7 against the city. And I kept him here, so he's still giving this guy a support bonus. Next turn, those walls should fall. And over here, whoops, I'm just going to keep shooting Toronto. And it will likely fall this turn. In fact, yeah, it's going to. So we'll just go a 1 and a 2. And there we go. And this Mamluk will just heal for its actually. Oh, they heal by themselves, even if you move them. Pretty awesome. Keep the city. It is loyal. Look at that. You can tell they're building medieval walls because these little things. So if I just come down here, get 1 quick shot on the city, it'll prevent them from building medieval walls. Because if your walls are damaged at all, you can't build the next level of walls. So that'll actually be very useful. I just love it when they just give you a free trade route. I mean, isn't that so kind of them? Like, come on. Actually, I'm going to switch because I need this guy to get XP so he can level up and heal. Then, like, look at this. Delicious. 100 gold for free. Okay, I brought Imhotep over here so that I could build Colossus. Insta-build that. Oh, whoops. Let's make sure it's actually set there. Okay, and then wham, Colossus, which I did for the free trader. And then I'm going to take a look at the best gold routes. Oops. To one of my allies, and it's looking like it's this one, so that's what we're going to do. Ooh, emergency against me. Yeah, I really don't care. The only one who could go after me is Wilhelmina. So I'll just one vote. And if she wants to declare war on me, she can. And, ooh, military emergency against her almost passed. And one against me. Yeah, it's just he only voted on it once. What? Why? Why would you even put that through if that's what you were gonna do? I did it! I did it! 90 turns later, Petra's been built. This city has been utterly useless the entire game, and now it's finally gonna do something. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, that's just crazy. Oh yeah, look at all these delicious Petra hills. I'm gonna put mines on them. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna get an industrial zone right here. I'm gonna put down the aqueduct. I can actually like build stuff in a reasonable amount of time. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I circumnavigated, and I was actually the first. I thought for sure Dido would beat me to it, but she did not. And I don't think Alexander has a religion, so I could totally... Yeah, he does not. I could totally send my religion over here. And I would love the religious combat strength again. And I think, yeah, militaristic one last time, so we'll just put that through again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and you know what that means? It's time to aggressively spread my religion. I've got a mosque here, so I'm going to go move this missionary out just so he's out of the way. So I can get two things. So I'm going to go apostle and missionary. And I'm still in my Exodus golden age, so I got lots of extra spreads, which is fantastic. Whenever there's stone on a hill, it's almost always best. I mean, unless you're going for like industrial zone adjacency or something, which I'm not in this case, it's usually best to just chop that sucker and then put a mine, because a mine is way better than a quarry anyway. Another apostle, another missionary. Keep spreading the good word. Boom. Boom. Can I take it? I think I can take it. Boom. Yeah. Keep the city. It's got loyalty. Shoot this stupid guy. Let's get a nice little flank on him. And wabam. Boom. Got ballistics. And now I'm going to take out limes. I'm going to put in professional army. Stick with everything else, except diplomatically. We're going to go Visselbanken now. Everything else looks fine. And confirm. Yes. And we're going to get a couple of cuirassiers. Boom. Boom. 4 of them's enough. And then we will go toward industrialization. Although, let's see. No, yeah, we don't need that. So we're going toward industrialization. At least mass production first, then we'll see from there. Quick tip. A lot of people know this, but just in case you don't, if you want to chop something, but you want it to be the district that's on the tile you're chopping, just go ahead and clear your build queue. You can see this takes 4 turns for an entertainment complex. It's not going to be that good of a chop, so it may or may not take off a full turn. Let's see. Chop it. Yep, and it did. And that's down to 3 turns now. So just go bam. And that'll be done in 3 turns. And there you go. And here goes Colosseum, baby. We'll get the arena. Buy the tile. And place it down. It's only 7 turns, but I don't really care. Just may as well use Imhotep. Somebody else is probably building it. Wha-bam. There it is. Colosseum is so good. 2 culture and 2 amenities to all cities within 6 tiles is insane. So good. And it just looks cool. I mean, look at it. It's the Colosseum, for crying out loud. Yeah, very nice. Very, very... Oh yeah, look at that. Brought my cities up to all content and even 1 ecstatic city. Look at that. Keep on shooting the city. Bam. Ooh, bam, Forbidden City.
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world.
This is such a good wonder. Like I've said before, and I will continue to say, any wonder that gives you a policy slot in your government is awesome. But especially Forbidden City, it's the best one by far because it is a wild card policy slot. So, just gonna go in here, and we can put in raid because we're doing a bit of pillage. Oh, you know what I want? That was invention. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put raid in place of conscription. Yeah. There is industrialization. And I have coal, baby. Into the city, and is that a lumber mill? Sure looks like it. Yep, of course. That's right. It's good timing. Go get that. And we'll send a builder to get this one. There's a line infantry there. Who cares? We'll get him. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. I can do a range strike. Hold on. Hold that thought. We just make sure I've got a field cannon first. Boom. And then it should be 60. Yep. Bam! AI sometimes putting their units in the water. It's pretty funny. James Young, baby. Reveals oil. Ooh, that'll actually be nice to be able to see. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, and then we can maybe run some projects or something, try to get either Nobel or Einstein. Although I'm not too worried about what we get as far as that goes. But yeah, that's looking pretty nice. This guy's still exploring. Man, he's been such a trooper. So I've got a bunch of religious units over here, and we're just going around. We've converted a few of Alexander's cities. Now we're just gonna go ahead and convert some of Mayan cities. Oh, who am I to stop it? I'll still get grievances for converting her cities, but less than I would have otherwise. Here, wham! There we go. Got 100 gold from that, which actually, believe it or not, is a decent amount for me. She's gonna shoot out some missionaries here and come try to fight me, and then I'm gonna kill them because I have plus 10 from the world religion resolution. James Young, industrial or modern era. Well, bam, we got radio, electricity. All right, not bad. Since James Young revealed oil for us, we can see we've got some under this aqueduct, and I'm not seeing much else, which actually really sucks. Why am I in caps lock? What the? That's weird. Okay. So there's some down there. I was gonna settle this way earlier in the game, just never got to it. Okay, Canada's got a couple, so I'm glad I'm killing him. Hello there, sir. Goodbye, sir. I'm gonna get Taj Mahal next turn, which means next turn I want to take the capital. I'm gonna wait till next turn because I'll just get one extra era score by waiting. Should be able to take this city. Yep, very good. It's loyal. Look at that. Yeah, let's do it. This will help my cities with production ton. 1,200. So, I still need 500 more. Holy cow. Go ahead and sell some Diplo favor because I don't need it. Yep, thank you. And sell a little bit of my coal. Sell all my other strategics that I don't need. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And there we go. Coal power plant. Boom. Okay. We're gonna go like this. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We got that delicious flank. You can go here. We don't even need you to do anything. We'll just wham! Oh yeah, if we could convert the city, that would be sweet. I could totally go for religious victory here. It's not the worst idea. I'm still thinking maybe domination. See, the thing is, sometimes it can be very beneficial to decide early and stick with it. It can be. But more often than not, especially if you're playing with random settings like I am, it's better to just be flexible. So what I'm doing here is I'm building up my economy, like getting a decent number of trade routes, getting a decent number of industrial zones so I can have a nice production base, getting quite a few campuses. I'm taking over Canada because they've got a lot of good infrastructure and a lot of districts that I can take over. You know, I've settled out. I'm going for strategics, like just kind of playing a balanced game. And then at some point, probably pretty soon, will be kind of the turning point where I decide, like, okay, this is what I'm going for. Like, okay, I'm for sure going to go science now or domination. I probably won't do science this game. I did that last game, and I just feel like doing something different. But So like, okay, I'm gonna go domination, or okay, I'm for sure just gonna go religious. So at some point that will come. It is not yet, but it will be here soon. And there is Taj Mahal. Basically what this wonder does is ensures you're gonna be in a golden age for the rest of the game, which is pretty sweet. I mean, not exactly, but basically. So I just got a bunch of air score, and I only need 3 more, which is pretty easy to do since I'm about to kill Canada's capital. Wham! There we go. Golden Age secured. So I'm at a bit of a decision point here. 3 of my alliances expired, and if I'm gonna go domination, I'm gonna go pretty quickly. That sounds a lot funner. I only have 61 faith per turn, which really is not great for religious victory. I could focus on faith really hard. I am building a holy site there. I'm gonna capture some more, but domination sounds funner to me right now. And I think I have a pretty good opportunity to do so. I've already taken Canada's capital. I'm going to take some more of their cities just to get some nice campuses and stuff, get my science up. I have the most per turn, but I'm still behind Phoenicia by 5 techs, but I'll catch up fairly quickly. I do have a bunch of trade routes and stuff going to them that it would be nice to have Visselbanken and stuff, but it'd be even nicer to just have the cities themselves. So I think that's what I'm going to go for. I don't think I'm going to renew any alliances. I could do like one maybe, have one person. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Somebody who doesn't have any alliances themselves that people don't particularly like. I don't know, like Macedon could be one. The thing is, he's right here, so he could be a good target next. And like, look at this. Look at this. Freaking Egypt. No city strength, no walls, no nothing. I could just sail across the ocean and destroy them. And I think I might. Depending on what age they go into next turn. So for now, yeah, I'm just going to hold on. I'm not going to renew alliances. Like I said, I could renew maybe one. I could go like Christina, maybe. Oh wait, no, that's not Christina. Where is Christina? She's right here. She's yellow. So she's kind of in here. I could do that. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Just get like one military ally, and then in 30 turns I can take her out. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, apparently I have a military ally. Oh, Dido. That expires in 4 turns. Okay, she'll be my military ally in 4 turns, and I will not renew the one with Dido either. I'm gonna grab Embrasure on Victor so we can get free promotions later. The world enters the industrial era, and I unlock a bunch of stuff. Okay. This is good. Ramses and Wilhelmina both in a dark age, and those guys in a normal. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be tasty. So, I think I'm going to go to arms. Take the least amount of grievances I can. Get extra production toward military units. I think that's the way to go. And I'm not even going to second guess myself. I'm just going to do it. Honestly, I don't mind if people declare war on me right now. So I'm not even going to worry about it. Oh, it failed anyway. Look at that. Everybody said no except Canada. Sucks for you, Canada. Look at that. Look at that 12 flanking bonus. Oh, beautiful. Well, bam, and now he's dead. And that spreads even more religion. And man, we've almost got it converted. I might be able to finish it off with this missionary. Come on. Such a huge, look at this. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's fine. We'll get one spread there. Ooh, this guy's still got some spreads. Yeah, okay. Here we go. 14 pop. Don't forget. I've got Fez. It's 20 science per population. 20 times 14, 280? So 280 science right here. That's like a turn and a half worth almost. Whoa, bam! It finishes rifling. And it gets refining going. Heck yeah, that is fantastic. Every time I hear Christina, I think, it's Christina! Bonus points if you know what that movie's, or what movie that's from. Yep, we're just gonna, oh, there we go. Well, bam! Takes 2 turns off of refining, gives me 5 arrow score for converting her holy city. Look at that, baby. Okay. Gotta be careful with this guy. Oh, dang it, that's not what I wanted. It's okay. Oh, yes. Last spread. Boom, I'm just gonna use it so that he doesn't die. Use a spread there. This guy's only got 1 left. This guy's got 3. Yeah. Boom! Another city, and there's refining. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at this. We got a battleship, baby. We got a battleship. And we're gonna get some more battleships real quick. Don't mind me. I'll just upgrade all my troops. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take over Kabul. Thank you very much. Boom. And there it goes. Kingston is mine. Very good. I got that one first so that it wouldn't become the capital after Vancouver. And then I'm just going to move over for visibility. Battleship's going to destroy it. And Cuirassier, finish it off. Boom. Yes. Loyal. Loyal. Yep. Okay. Now, Canada is down to one city, it appears. That city does have oil, but I don't really care. And now minus 9.4 even with the governor, so that's going to flip. So basically, he's going to take himself out of the game. I don't even have to worry about that, so I will actually make peace with him and take all of his stuff. Why can't I take your 500 gold? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that works. Take peace. Thank you very much. Now we can focus our efforts elsewhere. So I am hemorrhaging Diplo favor. So I'm going to go ahead and sell it all. Whoops. For as much as I can get out of it. Ooh, interesting. And a great work of music. You know what? That's not the worst deal ever. Alright, she's going to be last. We're killing her last. Okay, so what I've been doing is I kind of split my military in half. A couple battleships and a caravel and a cuirassier on their way over here to attack Egypt because just look how weak he is. I mean, come on. And then I sent several over here to the Netherlands in order to take her out. And we've got several cuirassiers on the way as well because we've got all these land cities. And I honestly think just the cuirassiers might be able to take them out if we can get them before they put walls up, before they increase their city strength. And the time of reckoning has come for Wilhelmina. Let's see if Sweden will take a joint war. Golden Age War. Oh, yeah. Oh, she won't. It's fine. Somebody will. Just go through and find who will. So this is kind of funny. I'm going to take a Golden Age War with Ramses. He's going to give me a little bit of gold for it. Usually I don't take any gold when I do joint wars. Like if it's 5 gold per turn, that's actually reasonable, so I'll leave it. But sometimes they'll pay you like 100 gold per turn, and in that case, it seems like cheating kind of, so I just don't. But 5 gold per turn isn't a big deal. So I'm going to take the joint war with him against Wilhelmina. Boom. And then what's going to happen is now those two are at war. They kind of share a border, not really, but I don't really care. But what's going to happen is now I'm going to betray him in like 2 turns, which is going to be hilarious. Now I'm going to go through and see who else will join in this war. Okay, so I got a few people. We got 3 people in on the war. Now Wilhelmina is going to be fighting on a bunch of different fronts. And we are going to start shooting her with battleships. I'm just going to go ahead and scoot forward and just start shooting away. Bam. Bam. Walls are almost removed. Look at that. Boom. Boom. City falls. I'll take that. Thank you. And that's actually crazy. I don't even need to bring Victor because she's in a dark age. That is wild. Sweet. Okay, so no need for Victor. Miraculously, Canada is going to hold on to this city. I don't know how they did it, but looks like they're going to. I mean, as my population increases, I'll put more pressure on it. But yeah, pretty crazy, even with him being in a dark age. I mean, I don't have that many cities around here, but still, that just seems crazy to me, but good for him. Honestly, I'm fine with that. If I need the oil, I'll kill him later. The day of reckoning has come for Ramses now. Come on, Christina. Come on. Oh, not Wilhelmina. No. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Ramses. Denounce. Yes. Yes. Okay. Come on, Christina. It's Christina. Ah, you suck. You absolutely suck. She is the worst military ally. Why I thought she would be a good military ally, I mean, because everybody hates her, but she's the worst. That's okay. I'll get somebody else to go in on it. So Alexander was up for it. Wilhelmina was already at war with him, and then Dido was up for it. So that's who I got. Well, bam. Actually, let's head over here. Bam. Get over here, little guy. I would love to take those both on the same turn, but my harasser's taking his sweet time getting over here. Ooh, she's popped out a pike and shot. Look at her go. Okay, Wilhelmina. Okay. I see you. I mean, it's not going to be enough to do, like, anything, but good for you, though. Least promoted guy first. Boom. 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 Walls have been melted. City is mine. Yeah. I was going to take them both on the same turn, but second thought, just going to take Shadet right now. Boom. Ooh, loyalty's pretty bad, actually. Even though he's in a dark age. I mean, he does have a flipping massive city right there next to me. So it kind of makes sense. I did get 3 sources of aluminum. Boom, boom, and boom. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. At this point in the game, I think momentum is more important than anything, really. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep running through here. He won't die. Bam. And we'll just pillage and take the city. Perfect. I'm going to go get visibility on this city. That way this guy can shoot. Oh, snap. She's got medieval walls in that city, and that's totally fine. We'll still take it pretty easily, and loyalty's good. I have officially caught up to Dido. 46 techs to her 46. Not only that, but I've been rushing advanced flight, so once I fill in these techs, I'll jump up ahead of her pretty quick. All right, check this out. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go take Thebes. It is the capital, so we're gonna take Jerusalem first. Well, the capital wouldn't shift to Jerusalem, but we're still just gonna take Jerusalem first. Wha-bam. Wha-bam. Thank you very much. And it is loyal. I could have brought Jerusalem back into the game. Don't need to. Rather have the loyalty. And these 2 battleships are just going to quickly disintegrate Thebes' health and brass here. Boom, goes down to 11 pop, which is a bummer, but it's okay. Got full loyalty, full loyalty. Okay, we've got his capital. We really don't need to do more, but I'm going to kill all these just so I can get to Stockholm more easily later on. I finally cleared this stupid barb camp that's been spamming caravels for the last, I don't even know how many turns. And I've taken another city from Wilhelmina, which I will keep, and it's loyal. And this city has Kilwa. So I'm just going to go in here and see if I put 2 more envoys in Nalanda. Boom, gives me 15% science. I went from 322 to 368. So Lady 6 guy will take a joint war against Dido. And that's where my battleships are at. So that's what we're going to do. And the only person not at war with her is Alexander. So we'll see if we can get him on this. That would be hilarious. Oh, we can't. Dang it. Dido has steel walls, but I don't really care because I've got a bunch of battleships. And she's also got these stupid biremes, but again, don't really care. So I can just sink that. Those are super scary early in the game. Late in the game, not so much. I got advanced flight, so I'm going to quickly grab 2 bombers. And I am the first one to the sky, which is always promising. And then I'm just going to go ahead and probably shoot for chemistry here just to get my science up. Artillery wouldn't hurt, but I don't need, actually, I think I'd rather have tanks. Tanks would be very helpful, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm bombing Heisenberg. That's what it looks like, anyway. And we'll take that. Boom. Not liberating that. And there we go. Another step on the path. And go ahead and we're going to do some pillaging here. Quick tip is you can fortify your unit and then pillage, and they will stay fortified. So that's pretty nice. So we'll just do that. Boom. Steal some faith. I will attack the city next turn. I just want to be able to put it under siege. And this stupid lake is preventing me from doing that. So next turn, hopefully this guy will move. I can hop one guy in the lake, bring this guy back up, and then I can have it under siege. This city, on the other hand, I have under siege. So I'm just going to start bashing into it. I will pillage a little bit and then hit it. And I'll pillage here. I'll pillage for health. Then I'll hit the city, and we're doing permanent damage since it's under siege. I finally got a great admiral that hits my battleships. It's a miracle. The first bomber strike, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. Use this guy, and wha-bam. Very good. Keep. And now we can shoot the bombards. Wha-bam. So even though Canada's only got one city, apparently he feels confident about going to war with Alexander. So we're going to take that. Boom. I've got a couple battleships down there by Alexander's capital, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Also got my privateer right here that I can just steal some science real quick. And a bit of gold because of the promotion, and a bit of faith because of Warlord's Throne. It's awesome. And he gives me visibility so that my battleships don't have to be in range. So I've got a regular battleship with 2 promotions, who's 91 to 82. And then this one's a fleet that only has the 1 promotion. So I guess they do the same right now until this guy gets his next upgrade, which will be pretty soon. And then the reason I'm not promoting this guy is healing outside of friendly territory and proximity fuses right now, they're just not incredibly useful. They're not needed. And so I'm just going to save it until if at some point I need to heal or something, I'll use it, or if they start using air attacks, but the AI almost never does that. As much as I hate to damage my cuirassier or cuirassar, however you say this word, this is the hardest word ever. Anyway, however much I hate to damage him, they only got ancient walls, and they're currently building medieval walls, which you can see by these little spire thingies. Which means if I just bash the ancient wall, well, bam, now it did 5 damage to the walls, which means they can no longer build medieval walls unless they fix the ancient ones first, and I can just keep an eye on that. The capital of Venetia is now... Actually, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Just gonna absorb a couple of these guys, maybe just the one. Is now... Aha. I don't know if that's true, if I can do that. I'm gonna go this way. Aha, yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna take one more shot just to make sure. Well, bam. Okay, there we go. Boom, baby. Is now mine. Ha. Got some boosts with it too. Okay. Loyalty is actually not too bad. I'm gonna fix it from starving. Yeah, that worked. So now it should be even better. Yeah, basically no loyalty issues. Here's my city-state game. Here's how it's looking. I have... Oh, I lost Kabul. What the heck? She took Kabul from me. I didn't even notice. Okay, well, I'm going to take Kabul back. And that means, boom, I'm getting 15% production across my empire toward military units because of Kilwa. Getting 15% science, 15% production toward buildings and wonders and districts. I don't have the 15% gold, but I'm a ways away from doing that. She's got 10 envoys. Yeah, it's going to be a minute before I can do that. There's combustion, so I'm going to upgrade to a bunch of tanks here pretty soon. My first Mahavihara. It's going to give me a free tech here. Please be something good. Computers, that's not bad. We'll take that. Don't really need seawalls yet. Another quick tip for you. The way damage works, it usually makes sense to shoot first. If you have 2 different guys that can shoot, it usually makes sense to attack with the weaker one first. Just the way that it stacks, because you do, as the district that you're attacking or the unit or whatever gets damaged, their combat strength goes down. So right now it's 75. As you attack it, it goes down, and then afterwards you can attack with the unit with more combat strength against lower combat strength. The way it calculates damage is based on the difference between the two, so essentially you'll just end up doing more damage if you attack with the weaker unit first. It really doesn't make that much of a difference. It's not something to do your whole game plan around, but if you have the opportunity, like this battleship's 81 to 75 versus my artillery is 89 to 75, I'll do a little bit more damage if I shoot with the battleship first and then go ahead and shoot the artillery. And I might be able to one-turn this city. Let's see. Bam. And bam. A tank and a tank corps just come in. Annihilate the city. So awesome. So I just pretty much knocked down the walls of Lupukui with my battleships. Now, boom, finish off with a bomber. And go take this city with my line infantry. Wha-bam. There's another one. Oh, she doesn't like me because now I'm getting close to her. Ha ha ha. She's next. And the capital of Netherlands shall fall. Wha-bam. Keep the city. Shoot the barbarian. Okay, now at this point, there's no point in staying at war with her because I have her capital, I've got loyalty, I've got everything I need up here. So I'm just going to piece her out and just take absolutely everything that I possibly can. The other thing is, the reason I take gold up front, I mean, it depends on where I'm at in the game. Sometimes mid-game, I'll take the gold per turn, but like this late in the game, I'm so close to winning, like it's going to be less than 30 turns before I win, so I'm going to get more gold by just taking it up front. Early game, I take it up front because Civ is a snowball game, and it's often a lot more beneficial. Like, yes, you get more gold over time if you take it per turn, but it's often more beneficial to just... Sorry, I can't do two things at once. I'm like trying to talk and click stuff. It's often more beneficial to take it up front and then like buy stuff with it. Like if you just take it up front and it just sits there in your treasury, yeah, you should have just taken it per turn because you're going to get more gold over time. But typically what I'll do, especially early game, is I'll take the gold up front, I'll buy, you know, a monument with it, or I'll buy a warrior or something for defense, or I'll buy a builder to start getting infrastructure, or a settler or something. And then that will allow me to snowball a lot harder and a lot faster. In my experience, it just works out better. I like doing that a lot better. And then late game, obviously, if the game's gonna end in less than 30 turns, you may as well take your gold up front because otherwise you're not gonna get it all. Mid game, like I said, is the only time where oftentimes I'll take it per turn. Even then, if I'm low on gold, I'll often take it up front so I can just continue to buy stuff and continue to snowball. But if my treasury starts to build up, like if I have a few thousand gold and I don't have anything that I, urgently need with it, sometimes then I'll take it per turn. If it's with somebody that I know I'm not going to be going to war with or anything. So there's my 2 cents on that. Anywho, I am just continuing to fight Egypt. I'm continuing to kill Macedon. This city still just has ancient walls. I think I'm going to buy artillery. Do I even care? Yeah, because I'm going to go after Stockholm with the artillery. So I'm going to buy artillery with faith. Oh, bam. And then a drone with gold once I can afford it. Ooh, Alexander decided he wants to put up a little bit of a fight. Look at that. Unfortunately for him, I've got a battleship and a battleship armada. And Alexander's capital. Alls, baby. Bam! There we go. Bombers are insane. They're just crazy. And the AI doesn't know how to deal with them, so if you haven't been able to win in Deity or get a domination victory or whatever, if you struggle with that, like bombers, dude, just rush bombers. Get as many as you can, as much aluminum as you possibly can. You really don't need that much. I've literally got, I've got 8, I've got quite a bit, but I only have 2 bombers. I'm just obliterating these cities. Yes, I have all these battleships, but you don't even need them. Like my 2 bombers could take the city out in a couple turns without the battleships. 5-year plan. That is a very nice card for Arabia. Here we go again. Boom. Ah, no, stop it. Boom. 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 And then we'll just quickly wha-bam, flatten the city, take it over. Oh yeah. I finally got my artillery and my drone over here so I can start firing. And bam, look at that. Oh yeah. The Dutch want a war with Christina. And who am I to deny them what they want? Yeah, Christina, she was my military ally, and she was the worst flipping military ally that ever lived. She wouldn't go to war with anybody. So, as much as I hate to say that I take pleasure in killing her, I very much do. This is going to be fun. This is going to be real fun. And wham! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just melt the walls real quick. And then we'll just boink, boink, boink. I don't have enough movement to get all the way over there. I'm gonna upgrade this guy to a tank anyway. Oh, and did I mention, wha-bam! Haha. Excellent. And by the way, I'm gonna make peace with Dido. She offered me a pretty good deal. There we go. That looks like a pretty tasty deal. 899 gold. We'll take it. Oh no, not a military emergency. Whatever am I to do? Oh my goodness, no. Shut up, Dido. Who joined? Okay, Ramses is already at war with those two. Wow, Wilfred. Ooh, that was a bad idea, buddy. Lady 6 guy. Ooh. Yes, and now I have 50% production toward units. I've got extra combat strength, extra gold, all the good stuff. Sweden will now fall and be knocked completely out of the game too. Yep. Goodbye. They will not stand the test of time. And I may or may not have overshot air score just a tiny bit. Quick update on things. So it's turn 207, about to finish the industrial era. Got 608 science per turn, 398 culture. Doing pretty good there. My gold and faith are not super strong. Like, honestly, my economy's not great, but usually in a domination game, your economy isn't going to be amazing just because you have so many troops and you're paying a lot of maintenance and stuff. But overall, doing good there. And we are one capital away. All we need is the Mayan capital. Religion-wise, we're doing pretty good, but we're not going for the win there. Diplomacy, nobody's close, which is good. Nobody's going to space yet, which is good. And nobody's even close on a culture victory. So that's where we're at. And as far as number of techs go, we're 9 techs ahead of Dido, and she only has 22 science per turn now. And now we are bombing these cities. They've all got Renaissance walls. That's okay. So we're just going to go Uxmal, Chichen Itza, and then the capital. And we actually won the Nobel Prize in Literature. That is hilarious. Just from all the theater squares that we took over. That's pretty funny. And, oh, dark, normal. Oh, heroic for those two. Well, I don't really care. I'm just going to go to arms again. In case you ever wondered, if Sweden's in the game, you know how you get these extra competitions that pop up. If you knock them out of the game, the extra competitions still pop up. So that's just something interesting. The walls are down. There goes a Mayan city. Oh, I might not be able to do that, but I'll do this one. Make sure my general is within range. Well, bam! Oh yeah. This pillage should give me stealth tech. Hopefully, boom. Yes. Okay. There we go. Now, my bombers that are closer are just going to keep shooting, but the ones that are further away that can't quite hit, jet bombers, baby. Jet bombers. Wham. And this right here, this is why I don't use promotions on my bombers, because they're kind of pointless. Like, if I'm bombing cities, having this stuff doesn't help me all that much, except now that I'm low on health, I can heal and get the combat strength for defending against anti-air. She's got this battleship here, which is what damaged my bomber. So same thing here. This one's going to get damaged, but then next turn, I'll just promote it, and it'll heal right up, and it'll be great. Wha-bam. Ha 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 ha. Wha-bam. And that stupid battleship is dead. Alright, here we go. We're going to start bombing the capital. We've almost taken it. We're so close. Oh, yes, I love jet bombers. They are so strong and they can go so far. Look at this. This is an injured jet bomber and he's 123 strength. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, next. Oh, actually, I think I just lied. I think it's this turn. I think we can do it. I really do. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's just boink. Poke that guy out of the way. Make sure the general is in here. Well, bam. And poke that guy for fun. Okay, here we go. Is this the game? We got army. Okay, so this guy's first. Bam. And then, is this the game? Yes, it is. And that is all she wrote. It's a victory. I don't even remember what turn it is. Hammurabi, very nice. I don't really care. The rankings are kind of stupid because like it goes based on your score. So if you win a super quick and early victory, you're gonna have a super low score. So it's like, and then if you play domination, you're pretty much always gonna have a high score. So it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of stupid. Anyway, though, buildings constructed. Wow, the Mayans actually had a really good game. Like I was pretty slow. Which, granted, I'm a pretty slow starter in general in this game. I'm not good. I'm not great at the early game. Like, I'm good enough to set myself up to where I always win against the Deity AI, but like, as you can see, I'm not that great. I mean, you start behind the AI anyway because they have so many bonuses, especially early game. They start with, I think, 3 settlers. They have 100% bonus to production and gold. They have, I think, 40% to culture and science and faith. But still, like, my early game is not great. Anyway, there's all the cities I captured. Very nice. Cities founded. I did found the most. That's how you know you had a good game when you have the most on both of those. There's everybody losing their cities to me. Boom. This is why you win right here against the AI. I mean, granted, a lot of this is me capturing districts, not actually building them. But, like, you should be building way more districts than the AI. Like, you should pretty much almost always be maxed out on the number of districts you can build until you get really late game where, like, doesn't really matter anymore. Great people earned. I did pretty okay on that. Let's see, where was I? Number of combats had the most. That's not surprising. My culture shot up once I started conquering people that had a lot of culture. I was pretty low for a long time there. Era score absolutely dominated. Usually do when you play a domination game. Faith, I was okay, which I wasn't focused on faith at all. It was nice playing Arabia because it's like you just build a few holy sites and then your madrasas can kind of help carry your faith if you're building campuses, and so you just don't have to worry too much about it. And then obviously at the end it shot up when I was conquering everybody. But then gold, this is, you know, you had the best game when it's going up and down. For some reason, all the other ones do gold per turn, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, the gold graph shows how much gold was actually in your treasury. So it's like, it's not like I lost a lot of gold, it's just I spent it. And like, same thing here, I just bought a bunch of stuff at this point. Probably bomber. Oh yeah, that's when I got my first 2 bombers. Science, yeah, you can see. I didn't have that amazing of a game. I mean, look at this. Like, I was below everybody, and I was kind of middle of. I was still like lower middle, kind of middle of the pack for a bit, and then I shot up. Like once you start conquering, you go crazy. Which I would have gone crazy anyway because if I wasn't conquering, I would have gone for chemistry. I would have rushed it, and then I would have built research labs everywhere, and my science still would have shot up a lot. But score dominated. Governor titles had the most. I don't really care about that one. Religion, yep, had the last one. And look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. How the AI rushes religion when you play on this standard size. For some reason, they just go so hard. The last flipping religion went on. What is this? Like turn 45. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Anyway, units killed. I killed the most by far. Units lost. Oh, I lost. What is that, 2? Yeah, that one's the tank at the very end. And then Wardex, Wonders. I had the most. Look at that. Fun game, though. I really like playing Arabia. They're a lot of fun. It's the final great prophet is so nice when you're playing, especially on a standard size where they just rush religions and you don't even have to worry about it because trying to rush a religion really slows down your early game momentum. And so the fact that I didn't have to do that was super nice. And the extra science from foreign cities following your religion, it's not huge, it's not crazy, but it's nice. Same thing with this, like it's not like game breaking, but it is pretty powerful. And if you use it well, like these flanking and support bonuses, you can win combat pretty easily. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you later.